Hey guys, Mapletail here. Today I'm sharing the progress work on 3 zines that I participated in this year. Let's get into it. The first zine was Pokemon themed, the Trainersona Summer Edition zine hosted by Smitukey. The idea behind this one was to draw your Pokemon trainer with their team enjoying the summer. For my piece, I was inspired by the roller skating mechanic in Pokemon X and Y. I've always really loved that idea. Before starting the final work, I did a sketch to work out how I wanted my Trainersona to look. Well, the look is mostly based on my trainer from Legends Arceus, as it's my favorite, and has my favorite character customization. I did want to make reference to some of the other Pokemon games that I've played, including X, Sun, Sword, and Violet. The stripes on the shirt are also taken from the covers of those games, as well as used elsewhere in the outfits, especially on the roller skates. The orange hair, bangs, eye color, and headband all come from my Legends Arceus trainer. The longer hair, paler orange, and honey streaks come from my Pokemon X character, and the pink, brown, and wine red streaks are meant to reference my Sun, Sword, and Violet trainers who weren't able to have orange hair due to dumb game design decisions. As annoying as I find it that so few Pokemon games allow you to have orange hair, even though we had it back in Gen 6, I do have a great attachment to the colors pink, brown, and wine red due to playing this series. The freckles, eye bags, and nose ring are also just for me. I also added several tattoos to my trainer, as I have a lot of tattoos. They feature my favorite Pokeball, the Great Ball, and my favorite 6 Pokemon, who I also like to think this trainer would have as a team: Absol, Hisuian Zorua, Vanillite, Vaporeon, Vulpix, and Dratini. The first 3 are also featured in the drawing, running alongside my trainer. I decided to draw the shiny versions of them, as I am an avid shiny hunter, and these 3 shinies have special significance to me. Vanillish was my very first shiny Pokemon that I ever caught with a random encounter in Black 2. Absol was my first and only shiny that I've ever bred, taking nearly 1,000 eggs in X. And Hisuian Zorua was from an epic hunt in Legends Arceus that took many hours and ended with me catching a rarer alpha variant of it. And those are the main ideas behind this piece. I'm very happy with how it turned out. Let's move on to the next. This piece was for 2024's The Sea Unseen, a Marine Zine. Everyone who participated got to choose a different sea creature to make a piece about. I had wanted to do the vampire squid, but it ended up getting taken, so I chose the stubby squid instead. No complaints here. This little purple squid is so cute and was so fun to draw. I have a great love for octopi and squids, as well as for drawing underwater scenes, so this was a perfect match for me. My piece features 4 stubby squid, the 3 in the background, and the 1 up front. I played around a lot with lighting and getting the colors right, and I love how it came out. My final drawing for today is for the Denouement of War, a Hyrule Warriors 10th anniversary zine. The Legend of Zelda is very near and dear to my heart, like warrior cats levels of importance to me. And Hyrule Warriors is no exception. I poured countless hours into this game when it first came out, and I look back on it fondly. Everyone who participated in this zine drew different scenes inspired by the game. I managed to get assigned to draw 2 of my favorite characters of the game, Girahim and Fi. I love a lot of Zelda games, but the one these 2 are from, Skyward Sword, holds an extra special place in my heart. This game gets a lot of hate, some of which I understand, but I have always adored it for its interesting characters, compelling storytelling, beautiful world, and some of the best video game music I have heard to this day. So yeah, I was thrilled to draw these 2. I always thought the connection between them was so fascinating, and really underexplored in Skyward Sword, which is why it was so cool to have them able to fight side by side in Hyrule Warriors, or more often against each other like I show in my drawing. I decided to do a battle scene, as that's really what Hyrule Warriors is all about. But I didn't really consider that dynamic posing is hardly my strong suit. That said, I think I made something pretty cool. I love the framing on the cloaks, and Fi stomping on the sword. I'm pretty happy with the background too. Easily the most complex of today's drawings. It's based on a Skyward Sword arena in Hyrule Warriors, and I think it works great for this piece. Thanks for watching. It's exciting to finally be able to share these pieces with y'all. I've had permission for a while, but between Warriors news, art fight, and Catember, I have really not had a chance till now. And I really only have time now as I've been procrastinating reading Ivypool's Heart. I will be getting into that as soon as possible now. I have started, but just barely. I'd also love to join some more zines in the future. It's a lot of work, but worth it to see the finished product. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next Thursday.